Hi, it's day 22. Just a quick update. I'm off to hospital shortly with my 15-year-old as she's been ill for the past year. Not sure that it's not from suspected Lyme's disease from last year, so I've had ongoing hospital appointments and that. She's been really ill the past few weeks. Just before I went in for my hysterectomy, she was in hospital again, and then we've been back to hospital yesterday. And my mum took her for me the day before. So yesterday I did actually manage to go to the hospital. We managed to get some more antibiotics and morphine within like 45 minutes. But that was enough. My back was killing me. Did have a lift there and back because I'm still not driving. I've been trying to Google or find out, and obviously I don't know whether any of you have been through it, or obviously if some of you are going to go through it. I had hip-to-hip incision. And I knew about the nerve ending pain, the burning sensation, I think I mentioned before, but it's an actual real pain across my incision. I've still got that hole, obviously, that's weeping. I'm using dressings on at the moment to draw that out, but it's an actual, I don't know, it feels like it's pulling down, and I think that's where my backache's coming from, because I'm almost stooping when I walk, so not to feel like I'm stretching out my incision. I've been a bit crap with my diet this week. Obviously I was drinking loads of water. I've not been great with the water. So this next week I want to try and get back onto monitoring that. I've been trying to find out about testosterone as well, because I'd like to lose weight, but I seem to be putting it on. My shape is changing. It's definitely going on middle. But I can't work out in the UK if you can get testosterone on prescription or if I can try some alternatives. So again, I'm just trying to research that at the minute. So as I trial and error things, obviously I will report back to see what's happening. But in terms of HRT patch, I felt a lot better, I suppose. Like I say, I'm still not quite sure whether the level's fully right. I am going to experiment by putting half a patch more on when I change tonight, because tonight's my time to change again. Night sweats have gone, but I've never been a great sleeper anyway, but I'm on medication because I have hypermobility syndrome and fibromyalgia. So I take gabapentin in the evening, which has always helped me to sort of sleep through the night since I've been on that. That's not happening. Or even when I do get to sleep, I'm in a very light state of sleep that I'm having these weird dreams and stuff like that. The other thing I've noticed is my hair is a lot drier now. Ends and everything post hysterectomy, and I seem to be losing quite a lot of hair, so it seems to be thinning out. The other thing I'm trying to keep an eye on is my wrinkles. Obviously I'm nearly 36 and I've always suffered, again, part of the hypermobility syndrome. I do have really light paper skin, like stretch marks, all that sort of stuff. I have been using, for the past 3 days, I bought this. I don't know if it's any good, and obviously I will let you know whether I think it's doing anything or helping. I bought this. So it's a skin serum with vitamin C, amino blend, hyaluronic acid. So it's meant to help your skin shed quicker the vitamin C, so that your skin looks fresher. And obviously the acid is meant to help with fine lines and wrinkles. I mean, sadly I've got off my dad. My dad always carries these heavy wrinkles on his forehead, and I've had them. It's these crow's feet and that I really don't like. I've got really thin skin under my eyes, and obviously with the lack of hormones, and once you have a hysterectomy you don't produce collagen at the same amount as you used to do, so that is a concern, is that I'm all of a sudden going to age even more so in like the next year or so. So I will be monitoring, and I am going to try some different skin creams and products. So obviously, along with everything, as a trial and error, testosterone, HRT patches when it starts, that I can exercise and drive, and that I am literally going to report back on everything, because like I say, I have tried to find stuff on all these things that concern you, or you wonder about, or you want to know about, and I can't find anything. Especially not in people that have had hysterectomies and had their ovaries removed. It's always just the womb. So not necessarily things apply to them the same way, because obviously taking your ovaries away makes a massive change on your body. And even down to, obviously, I know a lot of people worry about sex drive and all that stuff, so obviously once I get to that stage, at the moment I'm still healing and everything, so it's not even an issue, but I literally will report back on everything. Right, I'm going to go, because I've got my daughter at hospital again, waiting for my mum to pick us up. I'm feeling a bit, I'm a really independent woman, and I really hate not being able to go out or do things for myself, and then once I've been out for 10 minutes, I sort of think, yeah, no, I couldn't do this anyway. So at the moment, I'm sort of managing, but I think as I start healing a little bit more, even though I've still got to take things careful, I am finding it quite hard. Finding it hard not taking my kids to school, picking them up. My little boy's really missing me taking him. So yeah, it's a journey, but it's not as bad as I think you think before you go in. You have all these concerns and that you go in, but like I say, hopefully I'm covering each one as I go along, and as we've got the healing process. So like I say, week 3, or 3 weeks and 1 day, and yeah, I don't think I'm doing too bad, other than the odd hiccup with the scar, but other than that, yeah, loads better. The one thing I will say, and today I'm really noticing it, is the brain fog that I had on the HRT oral estrogen has definitely gone with the patches. I don't know whether it's like a lot of people say is because your body's not processing, it's not going through your system. Obviously with the patches, is not going through your system the same way. You're not digesting it, it's just absorbed into your skin. And I do think that is making a massive difference. So thumbs up to patches, and for me to pills. So yeah, anyway, any feedback, anybody got anything to say, anyone else going through the same thing or experiencing things differently, maybe you get on better with pills and patches or whatever, it'd be nice just to get a comparison for anybody else that's about to go through it or has gone through it, or researching whether it's the decision to go through with it. So yeah, right, I'll catch up with you again in a couple of days now to go and try and sort my daughter out. Alright then, cheerio.